I think I write because it's the thing, maybe it's the only thing I know how to do very well. And it's my way of contributing to the betterment of the planet and to my community.
Feel like I'm always being tested, doing 7 impossible things before breakfast. More than connected, distorted and restless, tempted and desperate. I don't blame him, he's a reckless investment. Don't try to change him, he's obsessed with affection. Accepted the death grip, ripped out his soul and left it infected. You guessed it, infested, nude and protected. Doesn't need a huge necklace to do what he's best in. Truly impressive, piranha in the sauna. It's money, hungry, marijuana and Madonna. I love this fucking country, trying to get to that meadow filled with black petals. That said though, then feel like I'm backpedaling. It keeps getting farther. Sleep with the farmer's daughter in his honor. Get gunner than a crucified commoner with lifeless eyes.
There is something mystical, but it's not rare, and nobody should treat it as though this is something special that writers do. Anybody born physically able in the brain can sit down and begin to write something and discover that there are depths in her soul or his soul that are untapped.
No one knows what happened, his light just died. Sold the old cabin, didn't like the lies. He knew a way above, it was subsurface painted. He threw away the drugs, it was love versus hatred. The hillside erodes, the bills bite his toes. If it wasn't for a mill, his seals might explode. Behind a windshield, he was killed by the road. Drowning absurd in her counterfeit words. Was about him at first, now his town's in reverse. Get off the cherry wine, these are scary times. This burden is hurting, will you please carry mine? The virgin is learning, the freak fairy's blind and she rarely cries, cause that wound didn't break the skin. Tattoos and a hateful grin, sand dunes and some stapled lips. Bad news written maple sticks, so the syrup is close. Your stirrups are toast, nervous sure enough. Don't stir up the ghost, it's expensive trash. Let's just hope our defenses last. Neck to toe, sentimental laughs. Taken by the dark, painting scars on your heart. Mistaken stars for art, I'm playing the hard part. Ace in your face, rip the card apart. You can see up her sleeve, deceit's a disease. Completely relieved, the sea line recedes. She's a feline with needs, and we might believe. Keeps her story tight, does more than fight every morning night. A glorious sight is foreign, but it's pouring all inside my life. Get out of the rain, the powder and pain devoured your brain, now we're all insane. The impact of choices, sit back, enjoy it. A 6-pack of voices, that's what that noise is. The drug rats is coinless, penny for the winnings. Did it in 6 innings, stretching the 7th. Remnants of heaven, it's where I grew up. Through stuff and through what? She wasn't wearing nothing but drugs and blue chucks. Drugs and blue chucks. Drugs.